Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Pizza Time Chronicles. It's time to get lost in the pizza sauce, my new saying for this podcast. Today, I am here with my very special friend, Samantha Fonseca. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me on here. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm feeling energetic. Samantha, let the people know who you are.
I'm Samantha. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Temple. I've lived here for about 10 years now. I have a 4-year-old daughter, soon to be 5. I just graduated aesthetic school. I've been in the beauty industry for about almost 2 years now. Prior to aesthetic school, I was doing lash extensions. I've been in the beauty industry for about almost 2 years now. I actually run my own business within a salon here on Kutztown Road in Temple. It's going very well. I built it up so I can do it full time now. I've been doing that for almost 2 years now. I was able to quit my full-time job. Now I'm trying to grow it to be, even bigger and better. So just trying to make it somewhere in this beauty industry, Life's good, can't complain. It's a little bit about me.
And that's absolutely amazing. There's a lot of boss women that came onto this show that are young and that are thriving. And today I wanted to have you on this episode because obviously for you to accomplish those things, you had to overcome a lot of barriers.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
First and foremost, my first question to you is, what is a barrier to you?
A barrier to me, I would say, is let me think. So I would say it's like a struggle, and I don't even like to call them struggles. Most of the time, I like to call them challenges. In life, we're going to face so many challenges. It's up to us to decide how we decide to overcome those challenges. It's up to us to decide how we handle them. I just see it as like a challenge that life throws at us. I think everybody gets them no matter what field, no matter what you're trying to do in life. It's just up to us to decide how we decide to overcome it, if we decide to or not.
And what were some of the barriers you had to face in order for you to achieve your dream of being this entrepreneur that you are now?
Honestly, I've actually just overcome something really big, I guess you could say. I was doing lashes for my house for a while, and I got in trouble for doing it because somebody told on me, because apparently it's illegal or whatnot. So, which I didn't know. So, that was probably one of the biggest situations. And it was just when I started school. So it discouraged me. It unmotivated me. I was like, maybe this isn't my field. And honestly, I just needed a reality check, to tell me, like, this is what I want to do. Don't let nobody bring you down. At the end of the day, people, anybody, no matter what situation or person is going to try to bring you down. It's up to you to decide if you're going to let them or not. I would say that's like the biggest one that I have dealt with, because one of many throughout this journey. But the one that really almost made me give up was somebody trying to bring me down. And I think that's like the biggest one. People out there, not everybody has the right intentions. You just gotta really cautious of who you tell things to and let in.
Listen, people suck sometimes. They just don't let you live your peace.
I
Let you
know.
just like, they just see you succeeding and they just want to say something.
And I always say this. I'm just like, tearing down my business will not make yours successful. And I always say that, and I stand by that ever since that happened, because I'm just not with that at all. Like, keep that negative energy away.
You just want to bring into your life. I don't deal with them. I have people sometimes text me. They say that I'm too motivating. I don't even know how is that even a problem. I just left that person on red. So I don't leave people on red typically, but this person.
Sorry.
I don't know what to say. So obviously you had to face barriers. You had to face challenges. But a lot of this sometimes comes with the mindset. Some people who don't have a strong mindset, unfortunately, don't follow through with everything they want to do.
Right.
Why is it so important to have a strong mindset, especially when chasing your goals?
I'm glad you asked that question. I was just thinking about that the other day. I'm really big on the mind. Like, I believe the mind is so powerful. Like everything happens within your mind. Like a goal, visions, dreams, it all starts in your mind, the thought, And I think that's so important, because people say it all the time. And what you think about, you attract, and that is so true. Like I've experienced it myself. Like I thought about something, and it ended up happening. I'm just like, oh, like you got to be real careful about your thoughts, because even the negative ones can come true. Yeah, as soon as you have, like, when you have your mindset right, I feel like nobody can ruin that. As soon as you have your mindset and your head on straight, your mind is set, no one can change that. As soon as it's set, that's it. At least that's how it is for me. Like as soon as like my mind is set, like my goals and dreams are set in my mind, that nobody can, disrupt that anymore. Like I'm so at peace with my life right now. Like nobody can disrupt that. And that's why I think, the mindset is so important, because like I said, everything starts within your mind. The mind is just so powerful. And that's really what it boils down to. The mind is so powerful. People literally have no idea how powerful like human beings are. And I stand by that.
That's great.
Mindset is so important. It's literally insane.
I asked you this because you and me are the same age. We're both 21, and we
Yeah.
both graduated the same year in high school. Two different schools, by the way. Before anybody asks, I think one of the biggest things that sets us back is our mind. And really, when we tell ourselves, we know we're able to accomplish many things, but our mind always says, I don't know if you can. And then we let some of those outside voices come into our head. So, it creates that doubt. And I think creating a strong mindset can go a long way. It just really creates who you are at that point. It really establishes your worth and your purpose. And I think where a lot of us stand right now, even though we might be confused, even though we might not know where our journey is taking us, having that strong mindset and establishing that now, it would just go a long way for us.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely agree with that.
So, Samantha, you already know what this show is about. It's about, sometimes we talk about things and then we also talk about pizza recommendations. What is your favorite pizza and where is that pizza from?
My favorite pizza. Let me think. Honestly, just like regular pizza, like pepperoni pizza, with jalapenos in it every now and then. My favorite pizza, my favorite pizza shop, I would say, is Pizza Como right here on Fifth Street. I don't know if you've been there. Yeah, it's really good.
Listen, when it comes to the pizza shops in Reading, I think I've been to all of them. My personal favorite is Romano's in Lancaster Ave. That's so underrated. Nobody even knows about it.
Yeah, I've heard of them. I have to check it out.
Yeah, definitely. It's just pizza's pizza. Listen, but not everybody makes it great. That's calling anybody out. I'm not gonna call some businesses out. I don't want to lose. I want to lose potential sponsorship. But Samantha, do you have one final message to anybody out there who's just looking for a path, who's looking for a voice? Do you have any messages that you want to share with them?
Yeah. I have my own business. I talk to people every single day, and I come across people who want to start businesses, want to chase a dream, but they're doubtful, they're scared. And I just want to say, don't let your fear get in the way of your dream. Just do it. At the end of the day, if you really want it, you're gonna go for it. People say like, oh, I don't think the people around me are gonna support me. At the end of the day, there could be somebody, like people all around the world that are supporting you. So don't let people's thoughts, negative energy, people trying to bring you down, like the fear of it all. Because at the end of the day, no matter what you do, there's going to be, negative situations you're going to overcome, or you're going to deal with certain people, certain situations. And at the end of the day, just don't let that bring you down. Don't let that get in the way of pushing you to your full potential. Because at the end of the day, all you have is you. The only person who needs to believe in you is you. And that's really all it comes down to. If you want to do it, just do it. Just overcome the fear and just do it. If you want to start that business, do it. If you want to apply for that job you've been wanting to apply to, just do it. At the end of the day, we only live once. Just do it.
Right.
Just take
Just
a
do
leap
it.
of faith. Yeah.
Just do it. Trust the process. You already know.
Nike.
So everybody, this is the Pizza Time Chronicles. This is Samantha Fonseca. We have way more guests coming your way. This has just been absolutely amazing. Trust the process. Samantha, I will see you, and I hope everybody enjoys this episode.